Now I have Lawrence in the fall. This little boy is called Lawrence. Let's take a look at what happened to Lawrence in the fall. And that's Lawrence's mommy, that's Lawrence's papa, and that's their den, that's their house in the field. That's Lawrence's village. When Lawrence saw the chalkboard, he froze. 他看到黑板上发生什么事情？他定住了。Bring in something you collect to show the class. You're supposed to bring in something special, I guess, to show to the whole class. This is their class. I see fox. I see, what is this? Turtle? I see sheep. Duck. Cat. Pig. 狐狸。乌龟。羊。鸭子。猫咪。和猪。Wow, so many animals. And who is this?
Raccoon.
Is this raccoon? Yeah, I actually don't know.
Skunk.
Skunk. Yes, that's a skunk. Yes, that's a skunk. Teacher Skunk, Mr. Skunk. Everyone in class made plans to show off their impressive collections. Everyone have some special collections and they want to show off. 对不对？每个人都有什么呀？很好的收集品、收藏品。他们过几天要拿到学校来给每个小朋友看哦。I will bring my playing cards. That's what the piggy said. The piggy said, playing cards. That's playing cards. Oh, meow. I want coins. I want to show you coins. 猫咪有什么呀？有硬币 coins. And what the dog said, quack quack, silk ribbons. Wow, 鸭子有这个什么呀？银色的什么有丝绸做的袋子 silk ribbons. And sheep said, I collect combs. Wow, so many kind of combs. 羊有各种各样的头梳。Wow. And what is the turtle saying?
Marble.
Yeah, my marbles. Turtle has so many pretty marbles. What is Lawrence going to bring in? Going to bring in the class to show off?
Leaves.
Oh, really? Oh, you already know the book? Okay, so right now, what is Lawrence looking like? What is he feeling right now?
Sad.
He's feeling a little bit like hesitating and sad and not really excited. Why? Your turn, his classmate said. Your turn, Lawrence. But Lawrence had nothing to share. Oh, he was really feeling sad because he had nothing to share. Maybe in his family he has nothing like marbles or playing cards or whatever coins or silk ribbons like the other animals. 他没有东西跟他的同学来分享，不像每一个动物，他们有各种各样的好玩的东西，对不对？有什么呀？有这个卡片啊，有扑克卡片啊，有硬币啊，对不对？有银色的丝绸的袋子呀，有头梳呀。有弹珠呀，各种各样的东西，但是 Lawrence 什么都没有 so he's a little bit sad. After school, Lawrence ran home in tears. Oh, he's really sad. He's crying. He's been crying. He ran home in tears, bursting into his den and climbing into bed. He explained the assignment to his papa. I have nothing for show and tell. Lawrence sobbed.他跟他爸爸说，他什么都没有给小朋友看，他什么都没有办法拿去给小朋友看。Look, he has just some toys hanging there. It's an empty basket. There's not much of things in his house that he can bring to show off to his classmates.
Broken toy.
Oh, it's okay. Said the Baba. I see. I know a place where we might find a collection fit for a special fox like you. What did Baba say? Papa 说 he knows a place. Yeah, 爸爸知道一个地方 he knows a place to find collection for a special fox like you. Yeah, 爸爸知道一个地方，那个地方可以找到特别的东西哦。 特别的东西给你这只特别的狐狸。Yeah, what is that place?
In the woods.
I guess so, in the woods. Let's see. Early the next morning, Papa took Lawrence's paw and like holding hands. Like Papa took Lawrence's paw and led him into the forest. I guess forest is a special place. There is no better place to find what you need than the woods. Yeah, Papa explained. Because they're so rich in the woods, there's so many treasures to be found in the woods. But Lawrence once wasn't so sure. The path into the forest only got darker and darker. 怎么样？早上的时候，爸爸带着 Lawrence 去树林里面，告诉他，树林里面有最多的宝藏，可以找到好多的珍贵的东西，让你带去学校给小朋友看，对不对？世界上没有其他任何地方比树林里面更好啦，更多宝藏啦。但是呢，小狐狸并不觉得很确信，他走去树林的路呢越来越暗，为什么呢？因为树越来越大。Why the path to forest has become darker and darker? Because there's more and more trees, bigger and bigger trees. So that's why it feels like darker and darker, right? Deep in the forest. Until Lawrence was not sure. That's why his mood is a little bit dark. But until Lawrence walked right into a spider's web. Oh wow, he walked into a spider's web. Eek! Lawrence whimpered. Watch where you're going. Watch where you're going, a small voice said. Who is speaking? The spider. Spider's like, oh, watch out where you're going. Like, why are you running into my web? Hello, spider, Papa called out. May we ask what you collect in this forest? What do you think spiders collect?
Flies.
Oh, I collect flies in my web to eat. Yeah, so Lawrence 走进了一个什么样蜘蛛网上面，然后呢，蜘蛛就说：“小心你走进我的蜘蛛网了。”然后爸爸就问那个蜘蛛说：“嘿，蜘蛛，你在树林里面收集什么东西啊？”蜘蛛说：“我收集苍蝇，因为我要吃这个苍蝇，对不对？” Let's see what Lawrence respond. But Lawrence didn't want to eat his collection. Lawrence 并不想吃他收集的东西，对不对？他并不想收集东西来吃。So the foxes went deeper into the woods. Okay, so they are not interested in flies. Okay, so they kept walking. Now let's see what they found. Lawrence and Papa spotted beautiful rocks. Wow, because they were crossing the river on this tree, like a little bridge, and then they saw beautiful rocks in the river that the river had collected on its sandy floor. The river collected beautiful rocks on the sandy floor, but the rocks were too hard to reach, so the foxes kept going. Yeah, because look at Lawrence, Papa and Lawrence, they're trying to use their hand to grab hold of the beautiful rocks in the bottom of the river that the river collected. But it's very difficult to reach, right? It's too far away. So they had to give up, so they kept walking. 这时候呢，爸爸和小狐狸他们在过小河的时候呢，在树枝上面过小河，他们看到河底下河船上面有漂亮的石头，有红色的、黄色的、绿色的各种各样的石头，他们想把石头捞起来做他们的 collection， 做他们的收藏，但是他们手不够长去捞起来，对不对？所以他们只能继续的往树里面走了。As they trotted along, tiny droplets began to fall. 怎么样 What happened now?
Rain.
It started to rain, wetting Lawrence's fur. Oh, the foxes quickened their pace. 开始下雨了，于是他们就开始快一点跑去树林里面。Before long, a heavy rainfall poured down. Heavy rainfall poured down from sky, right? Follow me, Lawrence. Papa knew of a cave nearby, where they could safely wait out the storm. 爸爸知道有一个山洞，他们可以躲过这场雨，对不对？躲过这场风暴，对不对？不只是雨啦，因为这个雨下得非常大 ，pouring down. It's like a storm. Lawrence ran after Papa as fast as he could. 他跟在爸爸后面，尽他的所能跑，对不对？跑得尽量的快，跟在他爸爸后面。但是 ，but the forest floor was soggy. 它这个地面，树林里面地面开始变得很滑起来，对不对？很滑了。狐狸怎么样？有可能滑倒了，又爬起来。And Lawrence fell behind. Okay, yeah. Look, this is Lawrence. He fell behind. Papa already went ahead to find the cave, and then Papa didn't realize Lawrence fell behind because the floor was soggy. 对不对？地面很滑，小狐狸跑得没有那么快。爸爸已经跑到前面去，没有发现小狐狸落在后头了。Until he lost sight of Papa altogether. Lawrence fell behind until he lost sight of Papa altogether. Uh-oh, 他没有看到爸爸了，对不对？他落在后面了。Lawrence found himself alone in a clearing. What is a clearing? Clearing means it's clear. There's not much trees right here. It's like a open ground. It's open. It's like clearing. It's not many trees above right now. So only 1 or 2 trees in distance. So the rain quieted, and in its place came a crisp wind. Wow, 这个雨慢慢停下来了，来了一阵很清爽的风 ，crisp wind. Papa! Lawrence called out softly. Papa! He's trying to find his Papa. Papa! And in this clearing, this open space, he's trying to find his Papa. 他叫他的爸爸，爸爸。But all he could hear was the wind whispering in the forest. Is anyone there? 他叫他的爸爸，但是他唯一能听见的声音呢，就是什么呀？风的声音。风的声音在树林里面，秋天的风的声音，秋风的声音。他说：“有人吗？有人吗？” The tree high above him stared in reply. 怎么样？树怎么样？通过风的声音，风吹的树回答了回答了 Lawrence。有人吗？没有人，只有树，对不对？只有树和秋天的风。Hello, Lawrence said a little louder. This time the branches shook. 他叫了一声“你好”，然后这时候树枝震动了一下。这时候什么呀？一片叶子落下来 ，a leaf fell down from the tree. Ooh, and then dancing in the crisp wind. And a small, colorful leaf drifted down. 一片怎么样？非常漂亮的叶子飞了下来。Whoop! Landed on Lawrence's forehead. Lawrence was in awe of the beautiful leaf. He grabbed hold of the leaf, and he was taking a close look of the leaf, and he was in awe. He was amazed by this beautiful leaf because it's so colorful. Its perfect tips faded from red to orange. Why he was in awe? Because of the color and then the shape, right? 它的 tip faded from red to orange. 因为它的叶子的颜色从什么呀？红色变到橙色，好美哦！ Wow, so beautiful. Lawrence was amazed by this. There you are! Baba exclaimed as he rushed into the clearing. 爸爸也跑来这片怎么样空旷的地方，他看见 Lawrence， 他跑过来，你在这里啊，我的宝贝。Look, Lawrence said with astonishment. 怎么样 Lawrence 给爸爸看，爸爸你看呀，这片叶子。Forgetting that he had been lost, Lawrence showed Baba the leaf and forgot that he had been lost. Let me show you what I can do, Baba. 他要给他爸爸看着他能做什么。Lawrence led his father to a grove of taller trees. 他来到这边怎么样？高高的树林 ，where he took a big breath, tilted his head back, and called out. He took a deep breath and called out, and like this, "Hello up there!" 他怎么样？深呼吸，然后抬起头来，然后怎么样？对着高高的树林喊：“你们好吗？”怎么样？ And now what happened? Once again, the tree branches gracefully swayed back and forth, and leaves floated down. 怎么样？这棵树怎么样 ？Gracefully floated back and forth, and the leaves floated down. 怎么样？这些树枝左右摇晃，然后树叶呢，慢慢的降落了下来。Lawrence studied the leaves as he gathered them. Yellow ones with rounded edges. Those are oak leaves, Papa explained. Thank you, oak trees, Lawrence called. 他找了好多橡树叶，对不对？他说：“哦，谢谢你，橡树。”他对着橡树说：“谢谢你，橡树。Thank you, oak trees. Those are oak leaves. 橡树叶。好漂亮的叶子，黄色的叶子。” Lawrence went on to collect leaves throughout the forest. He collected leaves from honey locusts, a pair of white birches, and an old sycamore tree. Wow, so many kind of trees, leaves from so many kind of trees. He found saggy willows, a wild crab apple, and a Taurus poplars in the forest. Wow, so many kind of trees that he found, and then the leaves that he will collect in his basket so he can bring to class. And then with a pack full of leaves, the foxes made their way home to prepare Lawrence's collection. Finally, it was time for Lawrence to present. 他把这些叶子带回家里，怎么样做好准备？怎么样要给他班上同学看 ？All his classmates listened as he told them about his trip to the woods. Wow, they were just sitting down there and pay attention and listen to Lawrence describing what he saw and experienced in the forest, and they were amazed by his story too. Wow, they were like, wow, that was amazing. What happened? You got lost? But then you found leaves? Wow, and then you're calling to all the big trees there, and then the leaves fall down? Wow, Lawrence let his classmates pick out their favorite leaves. He gave away so many that by the end of the day, he had no leaves left. But Lawrence didn't mind. Wow, Lawrence 他把所有的叶子都给所有的小朋友，让他们自己来选，对不对？然后他把所有的叶子都送完了，他自己都没有留下一片叶子，因为什么 ？He knew where he could find a few more， 因为他知道可以去哪里找更多。Where he and his friend could find few more leaves. Where? The back in the forest, in the woods. Everyone is taking a basket and bag. They're going to collect more leaves. Wow, look at all those beautiful leaves in the forest.